The 5 of Lou Bradish is fourth with 3:46. Bob Waring Sr. 50-50 raffle tickets for Children's Hospital will soon be going on sale in turn 4. All right, here we go. The Wolf's Head late models are ready to go. Off the fourth turn, their first qualifying heat is underway. Into turn 1, it's Ed Faree, your early leader. Side by side for second. Trying to make it get it a little too close down the back straightaway. Dennis Curry in the 10, back and forth. Car sideways, Nick Jones gets sideways. Stevie Baker moves through on the inside. He goes to second. It's Faree, your early leader. Baker up to second. Rodney Phillips in the 1P third. Richie Curry in car 3 trying to move to fourth on the outside of Nick Jones. Dennis Curry now in car 10, moves from 6th to 4th. In the last half lap, the KOS Realty, Tubbs Automotive 10. Car spinning, Dan Karalegas in car 14, spins in turn 2. The yellow is out. The yellow is out. All right, the Wolf's Head late models are back to green with 2 laps down. Off for 4 we go. It's Faree, now the rim rider, Stevie Baker to the outside in turn 2 in car 84 down the back straightaway. Into turn 3, they're side by side for the lead. Baker on the outside takes over the lead in car 84. Faree in the 4 now second. Curry up to third in the 10. Phillips in the 1P running fourth. And it's Nick Jones in the 09, Dan Karalegas in the 14, and the 3 of Richie Curry. Dennis Curry in car 10 starting to close in a bit on the 4 of Ed Faree. Curry might have bounced the wall a bit on the back straightaway in the 10. He was awfully close, running the high side. Still Steve Baker, followed by Ed Faree at the halfway point. 5 laps remaining, 5 to go. Richie Curry off the pace in car 3. 2 laps to go this time by. Steve Baker still your leader. Ed Faree in the 4 second. Curry in the 10 third. The 1P of Rodney Phillips 4th. Nick Jones in the 09 5th. White flag, final lap. The Phil Lucon Red Pad, Burgettstown Auto Parts, 84, Steve Baker started last. Coming off the 4th turn, second in the Wolf's Head late model point standings, and he is your winner. Look at that, Dennis Curry losing the left rear wheel in car 10. The yellow will come out, but the checkered had waved for the 84 of Steve Baker. Faree second. Rodney Phillips will get third in the 1P, the 09. of Nick Jones fourth, and fifth the 14 of Dan Karalegas as Dennis Curry, late model racing in Western Pennsylvania on the dirt, lined up on his outside, picked up his first career win in the Wolfstead Late Models this year. Mike Johnson, who will do double duty tonight, he'll also be running in New York Limited Lates. He is the points leader there. Into the fourth turn they come. Off the fourth turn, the green is out. The end of turn one, Geisler grabs the lead. Johnson runs second. Petrucci in the 5 third. Burgess in the 34 fourth, and Racing John Mason wheels car 72 up into fifth. Here comes Mason working the low side in turn 4. Up to fourth. And if you note, John Mason has got his C.J. Rayburn car here tonight. This is not the same car he's run here the past couple of weeks. He's been running a rocket car. Tonight it's the C.J. Rayburn chassis. He's in underneath the 5 of Mark Petrucci, trying to get third in turn 4, and he's got it. 2 laps down, Geisler leading, Johnson second, Mason third, Petrucci fourth, Burgess runs fifth. Laps down, the lineup stays the same. Halfway now, 5 to go. Lynn Geisler, who won 2 weeks ago, the last regular race night, will start tonight's feature 12th. He'll be trying to charge to the front. He's definitely got the 1 seat down in here in the second heat race, starting on the pole by virtue of the draw, and is pulling away. Mike Johnson second now, and Racing John Mason looks like he's closed in a bit. Mason in the 72, closing in on the 2 of Mike Johnson for second. Petrucci in the 5, still fourth. Burgess in the 34 is fifth. And Johnny Johnson in car 48 closing in on that duo in turn 3. Johnson, though, high, close to the wall in turn 3 that time in the 48. Racing John Mason now trying to take second from Mike Johnson down the back straightaway. To the inside into turn 3, he'll have the runner-up spot. Johnson, though, comes right back at him in 3 and 4. 2 laps to go for Lynn Geisler, leading by a straightaway. White flag for Lynn Geisler. In the Cochran number 1, moving through turns 3 and 4, your Wolfstead Late Model point leader. Driving to the heat race win, Lynn Geisler. Racing John Mason second. Mike Johnson third. The 5 of Mark Petrucci fourth, and the 34 of Bobby Burgess completes the top 5. By the way, there's been a change. We're selling 50-50 tickets starting in turn 1. The 50-50 raffle tickets for Children's Hospital. They threw a curveball. They're going to start in turn 1 instead of turn. Ben Belich. Off the fourth turn, the green is out. The Georgetown General, Kip Moore, takes off with the lead. Bradish in the 5 second. Then it's Myers. Here comes Timmy hitting car 68. Kugel runs 5th, then Flinner, Miley, and Belich. John Flinner trying to work the inside in car 11 underneath Larry Kugel. Kip Moore, your leader, with Bradish second. Tim hit third. Myers fourth, and it's Flinner fifth. Timmy hit to the inside in turn 4, trying to take second from Lou Bradish. Coming off of 4 down the front, straight away into 1. Hit in the 68, putting the heat on the 5 of Lou Bradish. And behind him, it's Flinner in the 11 and Myers in the 57. Hit again to the inside in turn 4, underneath the 5 of Lou Bradish. 3 laps down, hit to second, that time down the front straightaway. If he can hold it. Hit now into the second spot by 4 car lengths with 6 laps remaining. Bradish in the 5 into the wall. Lou Bradish in car 5 into the wall in turn 1. And he'll come to a stop in turn 2. He hit it a pretty good lick. Back to green we go. The Georgetown General, Kip Moore in the 00, and Timmy hit in the 68. Bring the field off at turn 4. '57, Mark Myers is third. The 11 of John Flinner fourth. The 41 of Larry Kugel runs fifth, and it's Ben Miley in car 99. Kip Moore, your leader off of turn 4 with hit in the 68 second. Flinner to third now in car 11. Mark Myers in the 57 and Larry Kugel in the 41 racing for the 4th spot. In turn 2, they're side by side. Down the back straightaway, it's still Kip Moore, followed by Tim Hitt. Flinner third. Kugel now fourth. Mark Myers is faded to fifth in car 57, with Ben Miley running sixth in the 99. 3 laps remaining, 3 to go. Tim Hitt starting to close in a bit on race leader Kip Moore. Hit the quicker of the 2 getting into the corner. Moore may have the advantage coming off. White in the checkered out. 2 laps to go. Hitt now really starting to apply some pressure. Gets the car though a little sideways through 3 and 4, and Moore's able to open up some daylight with 1 lap to go. 1 to go. Flinner still third, Kugel fourth, Mark Myers fifth, and Ben Miley in car 99. The Moore's Trucking, Murray Trucking, Harry's Unical 00 coming at you off of turn 4. The checkered flag is waving for the Georgetown General, Kip Moore. Tim Hitt second. John Flinner third. Larry Kugel fourth, and Mark Myers completes the top 5.